South Aussie Shooting Channel. This is our 4-wheel drive series, and we're talking about the Adventure King's awning, how to set it up, and how to pack it away. And this is my way of setting up and packing it away. It's from 4-wheel drive Super Centre. These cost me $220 depending on the deal. I got it before they had the tents that came out with them. You can get the mosquito nets and little rooms now for them. They have sandbags as well to hold down the guide ropes. It comes with pegs and guide ropes as well. It comes with everything inside when you get it in the box. This is a 2.5 to 2.5 meters. It hangs off at the back a little bit. You place it on the Tigers 11 roof rack, which I have here, or any rack. There's 2 little screws that go in each pillar. There's brackets that you get also with them. There's 2 types of brackets, one for the standard roof ones that you have that are just made out of plastic or aluminum that secure to the factory mounts, or you can buy this aftermarket full cage and put it in there. The brackets, to find out the holes, I got the little square black rectangle one to get the holes aligned. The rails inside, they're specifically spaced to be 2 little screws that slide along here, so then when you get it up you can move it before you tighten up the screws. So once that is done, all you need to do now is unpack it, and I put the zips here in the middle. What I do is fold this back over. With anything. It has these 3 straps here to hold it in place. Normally you do the outside first, just so the weight of it doesn't fall down. Once releasing the middle, what you want to do is flip this over the top here, like so, exposing these poles here, because you'll need to flip these poles all the way out before even putting the top down. I have these poles here, which you can see. You've got to twist them to unlock them and slide them out to almost full length. Then you twist it to lock it, and then it won't come in. It's fairly windy today, so you might have trouble with the wind. Unlocking. Comes out here, as you can see, the poles. Slide back in and twist to lock. You can see there. Got a light strip here, night time under the awning. Now what you do, drop this down, just do it away, and here you can see you have your other ones here. It's got enough space so you can move these poles out as well. But we want to leave them loose in a second. Halfway down and lock them. Just press that gently on there. So when you can stand it up, all you need to do is just walk it out. Now, make sure it doesn't fall over. Grab your poles from the outside, or even just come back a little bit. So grab the poles, untwist them back in, placing them in the two poles. There we go. Now to tighten and adjust. If it's not full enough, lift it up. Grab the camera off the tripod here to show you the insides of what I was doing. Up here there's a little hole that goes through the underneath. This also, you can put mesh rooms and fly screens and other rooms attached to these poles. You have this little blue rope here for your guide ropes to tie them on. There's a leg here that adjusts. You can move it any direction you like. Has the little spikes underneath to help go on the ground. So you can have this facing any direction. This could be all the way down, so to get an angle to block out the sun from the side. It has these little tabs here, so once get the little velcro strips to tie it down so the wind doesn't get it. It's made out of 350 GSM, I think. Stops all the rain getting in. It's really well made. Fairly new. It's all different types and sizes available in the 2 metre to 2.5 or 2 metre to 3 metres. And there we have it. And then we have our LEDs under here, and that will connect to the vehicle's power supply, and that's 2.5 meters as well. And so when you turn the lights on at night times, you can have a little disco party under here. When I set it up the first time, yeah, you can change it with the remote. And it suits the car very nice. So you can either put swags underneath of it, or you can build the room and you can put your blight bed and mattress in it. If you don't want to be setting up tents, they're very easy to detach the rooms as well. They just hook onto the poles here and clip on. It's very nice for camping. I haven't used it yet, it's brand new. I'm going to use them regularly. And now I'm going to pack it away, exact same way in reverse, but pulling these tabs out first, and then what you'd do is pull the sides out. Same way, you untwist them, pull them back in and put them out all the way to the side of the vehicle. That way it doesn't interfere when you're rolling this up. You can roll this up forward as it come out, or you can roll it underneath. It's better folding it forwards. That way when you unroll it, you just do what I did when I rolled it backwards and drop it to the floor. So that's it. Now I'll pack it up. This is a careful bit here that this doesn't drop. To loosen the tension on this, just a bit, pushing that out. You can slide this up like we did before. Line it up. You can see here that I'm doing it very gently and it hasn't touched the ground yet. Twist them in place. You can have them like that. So that way when you drop it, it becomes the right height and you don't have to do anything. Make sure this is all right out. When we're folding it, we hold it taut. To roll it even by pushing it forward. Pull it back and fold it at the same time. By putting this away, make sure there's no water in it. Lay it straight. The last step, push it over again, so then we can fold these back in. Make sure it doesn't fall. Moving these back in. You can either leave these straight like we did last time. If you wish, or fold them to the middle here. And using these straps by placing the middle one on first, so then you can walk to the other side. So. Then you want to sit while lifting up and down. back in place, and now you would roll over the plastic PVC cover. Takes it from the rain and going mouldy, as I was going to say before.